Oh my gosh, it's been 2 years since I posted that video of me having a panic attack live. I am having a full-blown anxiety attack. I'll repost the whole video after this, but I just wanted to say that not much has changed. I mean, I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean, like, I always beat myself up for experiencing anxiety, but you know what? It's just a sign that I'm always getting out of my comfort zone because anxiety is just feedback. It's just a sign that I'm always growing. If you know me, you know that I'm always working on something and there are things that I love. And I'm actually really proud of myself because really anxiety is just a sign that you are out of your homeostasis, out of your baseline, pushing yourself. It could be either good or bad. I know for myself, it's all good. But again, my brain does not see change as good or bad. It just sees it as a threat. And it puts me into my sympathetic state where my body's dysregulated. And so I just have to be honest, like that, I remember, yeah. So in that video, there was so much going on in my life and I was experiencing so many fantastic things. But one of them was like my first paid like partnership with another creator on social media, and I was getting paid for it. And I had to like create original content on top of everything else that I was doing. So that's really why the panic attack happened. But I was doing things that I love. Getting paid to create content. Hello. Traveling, doing really fun things, meeting amazing people. And one would think that's all exciting. But to my brain is saying, this is like so much. This is overload. This is a threat. And so that popped up as this week's memories because that happened 2 years ago. And I was just laughing because I was like, well, girl, you're still doing that kind of stuff today in the best way. I don't blame, shame, or condemn myself because the truth is I'm prone to anxiety. I've accepted that about myself. I do not care. I used to think it was a sign of weakness, but again, our body communicates getting out of our comfort zone in different ways to all of us. Some people get angry, some people get rude, some people have road rage, some people, and anger and bitchiness, like in certain people, is more acceptable because it seems more like tough than like anxiety. Anxiety seems like a weakness, like, oh my God, I'm just like like a weakling or something. But especially as a therapist, I know that it's not. Again, it's just feedback from our body, just telling us that something has changed, like alarm bells going off. Emotions are just to be observed and checked in with. And I know that my anxiety still kicks up because I am always getting out of my comfort zone, doing things that I love, So anyways, if you experience anxiety, don't think it's a weakness. I used to think like, oh my gosh, like I can't talk about my anxiety because, I'm a therapist and I'm a mindset coach and I do all this stuff and I know so much and yada, yada, yada. But like, it's just a part of life. That's a part of me, that perfectionist part of me that's like, oh, when you stop having panic attacks, then you'll be like worthy of like being a teacher that people listen to. It's like, seriously. The teachers that I love the most are the honest ones, that don't try to hide these parts. But anyways, I just saw that memory pop up and I was like, same thing happened to me this week. But I have the tools to deal with it, just like I did in that video. And I was so proud of myself. Like, I don't let it mean something that it's not because it's not. It doesn't mean that I'm doing something wrong. It just means like, yeah, girl, you're growing. You're getting out of your comfort zone. I'm freaking proud of myself. So if you feel fearful, if you feel anxiety, it's not a sign that you should stop or that something's wrong with you or that you're a ding dong and you can't pull it off. It just means your body is thrown off of its baseline, of its homeostasis, and you need to recalibrate to a new level. Also, if you haven't taken my masterclass, my frequency and vibration masterclass, that is where I teach these basics of how to shift your vibration, your emotions, and get recalibrated and calm down so that you can step into the new opportunities in your life regulated. And don't let the lies of your mind tell you that, it's a sign that I shouldn't be doing this. No. Anyways, that link to the masterclass is the first link in my bio. Check it out.